Hi, welcome back to Step Up with V. My name is Veronica. I'm a career and personal branding coach. I coach international people in Barcelona and online. I help my clients define and communicate who they are, get clear on what they want, develop the skills they need to get where they want to be, and follow through on their action plan. This is the first part of 2 videos where I will talk about personal branding. This first video will be about what personal branding means and why it's important. The second video will be dedicated to how it works, so the personal branding process. In order to talk about what personal branding means, we actually need to explain what a personal brand is. Your personal brand is your identity, is who you are, what you do, why you do it, and who you do it for. It's a reflection of your character, your talents, your values, and your purpose. It's that immediate idea that comes up in people's mind when they think about you. So if you think about a colleague or a friend, let's say John and Rachel, you may think of John as a tech expert, and when you think of Rachel, you think leadership. The reason why that word or that specific description about them comes into your mind without having to think too much about it is because they have a very strong personal brand. Contrary to what some people think, personal branding is not about creating a version of you that sells or being in any social media platforms that you can think of. It's about how you communicate who you are and who you want to become in a way that it's real, stands out, and delivers value to others as well. As a matter of fact, we all have a personal brand already, but it's up to us whether we want to become conscious about it, to be able to mold it and make the most out of it. A personal brand is authentic, is clear, is consistent, visible to its audience, and also doesn't need to please everyone. By this last point, I mean that so many times we make the mistake of trying to be liked by everybody. But let me tell you, this is a mission failed before starting, because there will always be somebody who might not like you or might not believe what you believe, and that's absolutely fine. Because if we all acted or thought the same way, if we all had the same personality and skills, it would be a bit of a boring world. So putting yourself in a position of neutrality by not taking a position at all will not result in people liking you more. In fact, it will result in you appearing a bit wishy-washy, because people will not have a clear idea of who you are, what your strengths are, what your values are, and what's your why. So, in my opinion, this is a pity for 2 reasons. One, you won't give the possibility to people around you to value what you have to offer. And 2, you won't give yourself permission to be who you are and become the best version of yourself. I think I've pretty much made the point by now, and I can summarize why personal branding is important in 6 main benefits. Number 1, you will develop a stronger sense of identity and understand external feedback. Number 2, you will clarify your goals and purpose. Number 3, you will use your strengths and unique traits to differentiate and position yourself. Number 4, you will understand who your audience is and how you can deliver value to them. Number 5, you will communicate more authentically and effectively to connect with your audience. Number 6, you will save time and energy by only focusing on what's important and the steps you need to take to get where you want to be. Before concluding this video, I would like to add that while personal branding was a bit of a fancy term some time ago, it's now a must-have for professionals across roles, sectors, level of seniority, and geographical location. Economic downturns have shown us how differentiating ourselves is really the way to go to stand out and progress. We live in a society that is highly competitive, and social media have made it possible for people to showcase their profiles from anywhere at any time. So having a strong personal brand is really what makes the difference. You might want to engage in a personal branding process because you want to advance in your career, or you want to change profession, or it might be connected to your business, whether it's a new one or you want to take it to the next level, or you might be in a leadership role, and now more than ever it's important for you to build your personal brand. I hope this video gave you a good introduction on personal branding and why it's important. If you think it can be valuable for anyone you know, please share it. Remember to sign up for the Coffee and Coaching series to receive my articles and videos like this one. Stay tuned for the second part on how personal branding works. Until then, thank you for watching. I wish you well, and I'll see you soon.